It's in the game.
It is a middleweight matchup between Jacare Souza and Michael Bisping.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. Nice punch there by Souza.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Archer, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, he hurt it badly, jab.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Just over 3 minutes to go. We cross the midpoint in round one.
Right hand landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Punch over the top. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jacare Souza. Oh, and he caught the kick. Now connects with a right. And they separate. Straight right hand, no good. All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have...
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
And that's going to do it.
Holy smokes!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality, so if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. And there he is, the king of the 185-pounders, the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion, your winner tonight by TKO. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Fernando Jacare Souza.
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life. And they say it takes a village to build a champion. If you look behind him, celebrating with his coaches, you know that they have all been on this journey for a long time to the UFC championship. Congratulations to him and his team.
And coming up next, a middleweight championship fight between Robert Whitaker and Chris Weidman.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Oh, that's a nice strike.
He's feeling it now. Nice combination there by the All-American wide. Lands a double leg takedown. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Nice hook lands. Oh!
Nice kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Down on the stone to end the fight.
Yep. So just over 20 total strikes. So now... Oh, he might be out.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, nice right hand.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh! Now he's on top of him looking for
And that'll do it.
Holy smokes!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Now we go in. All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Nick Diaz and Israel Adesanya.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter. Yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left. Huge elbow there. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Good series of punches by him. That is it.
He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Connects now with the 1-2. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. That's a big strike right there.
Good combination of strikes there. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hands, oohing and on every time.
Oh, he's hurt bad. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He loaded up there on that high kick. Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, 25 total strikes.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Punches blocked. Oh!
Dude's hurt.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to the feet. Whoa! Straight right. Israel Adesanya.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Adesanya's strike attempt there is blocked.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Throwing hard in the pocket. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, huge right hand.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go. big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very strong.
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Back to the feet now. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to take that finish down now. That one's not good. Nice fight.
Ooh, blocks the shot. 20 seconds left. Good see.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, round 2 now, DC. Donald Cerrone
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
and Ben Askren. Slips the shot.
Good sticks. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Just out of range with that strike.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Nice jab. Follows it up with a nice right hand. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent fell in.
He's trying to go with the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, big left. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Great upper body movement. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the
I
end.
mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, man, look at that one body shot, dude.
That shows you the power and the placement. It was placed perfectly.
He's out.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Anthony Johnson and the Reed, Alistair Overeem.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Good punch lands.
Lands a big right hand early. Overeem's kick, that one blocked.
Nice kick.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Johnson. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Nice.
So just over 20 total strikes. Huge right hand! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's a
kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, connects. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Oh, wow! Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
He's hurt. Oh, he's hurt again.
Back to the feet.
An uppercut later.
Final minute.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Johnson. Oh! Final seconds of round one. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Checks that leg kick.
Nice punch here.
That's as good.
He tasted that knockout life! He tasted that knockout life! He got him!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Now he... All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alexander Gustafsson and Cain Velasquez.
Ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5'2" player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Elbow landed now from the bottom by Gustafsson. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh!
Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Lands the right hand. Doubling up on the jab. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very badly.
Good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in these fights.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Good shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Alexander Gustafsson.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
That one appeared to stun him.
He needs
to... Oh! He's out!
He got it!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So they'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge... All right, here... All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou.
You ready?
Here we go with the big boys, Stipe Miocic, Francis Ngannou, DC. You know these guys all too well, but all indications are that Ngannou, who was taken down 6 times in the first meeting, is a completely different animal for the second go.
Well, he looks different, right? He looks like he's prepared. He looks like from the moment he lost that fight, he went back to the drawing board and said, this is not going to happen to me ever again. Let's see if he can go back into class and change the result against the guy that truly exposed him.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Back and forth we go. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch.
So just
massive takedown at Tim Lane.
And he is back up to his feet. Punch is blocked. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Nice shot to the body there. There he goes right there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, now... All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Cain Velasquez and Stipe Miocic.
Ready?
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building already.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been two guys, whether it's John Jones versus somebody or Max Holloway versus somebody. Those guys have made this arena a second home for their careers.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he is...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. These guys throwing early. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And there comes the separation now.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Uppercut lands for him. Big right hand there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
He falls. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
32 total strikes have landed for Cardio Cain Velasquez. Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Miocic gets back up again. Nice move. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Velasquez gets caught with that punch. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. That's near DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! 20 seconds left. Miocic gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, here we go, DC. The start of our second round. Cain Velasquez. And on the other side, Stipe Miocic.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, takes it for a high. What a fantastic takedown.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Miocic gets back up. So 58 total strikes have now found the mark for Cain Velasquez. And landing with 56% accuracy, pretty good, against Stipe Miocic. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes in. Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Knee to the body. minutes now to go in round 2. Oh! His misses are entertaining. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Oh! That'll do it! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cain Velasquez.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing.
You go to sleep and wake up to the thought of not making it. Every single chance that you got, not taking it. Mama told you stay about the streets, it ain't sacred. Play around with fire, homeboy, you might pay for it. What you do? Drown the noise down your boys. Talk about your plan on how to ride around the town and toys. Focus on what matters, cause the money is the only thing important. Build an empire, never crumble, never forfeit. We're heading to the top. Only got one shot, I'ma make it to the top, I swear. One shot, no stops, gotta make it to the top, I swear. Only got one shot, I'ma make it to the top, I swear. One shot, no stops, gotta make it to the top, I swear. You go to sleep and wake up to the haters talking about you. Ain't no true supporters, all the people do is doubt you. Baby mama tripping cause the bills backed up. You tell her, baby, wait until the meal stack up. We gon' be ballin' in my ex, she gon' be calling, send her a text, tell her I'm gone and hop in the plane. I land in the morning, swerving them lanes and whipping the phones. I'm caught up in the moment, trying to seize it right now. With them speeding right now, that's the reason right now.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, and Jon Jones.
You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Great punch, landing with so much power.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Machida gets hit by that kick to the body. And he landed the right hand there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Jones' shot is blocked. Lands with a right hand. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Machida.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He went high on that one.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Oh!
An uppercut landed.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have...
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of it. Now we go into... And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Mauricio Shogun Rua and Jon Jones.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Shogun going for the head kick. No dice. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big elbow there, lands. Combinations here. Oh, big left. Oh, straight right. Oh, nice strike landed there by Johnny Bone. Hook is there again. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish his fight.
So 28 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Misses with that punch. Oh, tags him with that money left again. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's
unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh!
Nice, stupid punch.
And now he lands a combination.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Left punch is good. All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So, whoa!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Back to the feet. Oh! All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
What a round.
Give me some water. Listen.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, start of round two now. Shogun Rua.
Okay, you ready? Round two.
And that man, Jon Jones. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Ooh, big shot lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, big left hand there. Stiff jab. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mauricio Shogun Rua.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Alistair Overeem and Cain Velasquez.
You ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a five-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the eight. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Unbelievable!
He's done. He's done.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early... Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, what a punch. Look at the force behind that leg
They
kick.
continue to exchange. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out.
Huge elbow there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh! Oh!
Oh! And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. "90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems desperate to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping... Oh, yeah! Can't take many of those, you better check.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice jab.
What a fight so far. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed.
All right, the corners have done their job. Here we go at the start of round two. Dominick Reyes. And that man, Jon Jones. Punch is blocked. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big leg kick lands. Straight punch lands. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that's... There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy. An elbow!
Against... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, crippling knee to the body.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh! Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Man, what a fight.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Whoa! Gets up again here, but hurting.
He's done. He's done.
Knee to the body. Well, he's really picked up. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Let's... All right, coming up next, a light heavyweight matchup between Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, and Rashad Evans.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique.
That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And they are exchanging leather early. Oh!
Beautiful body kick.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Blocks the shot.
Jab hurt him a little bit. Oh, man, these are hard.
Oh, straight right. Looking to land the right just out of range.
And landed some nasty strikes.
And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so he...
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, look at him. It's over. He got him. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Now we go... It's a heavyweight showdown between Cain Velasquez and Alexei Oleinik.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Velasquez. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Velasquez. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So 33 total strikes have landed for Cardio Cain Velasquez. That shot blocked by Oleinik. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
All right, so, oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Round two, Cain Velasquez ready to go, and Alexei Oleinik. Got the single collar tie, and they separate.
Look at him drive his shins into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. We have just reached the midway point of the fight.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped it. He lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it. Now he... All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Rafael dos Anjos and Justin Gaethje.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't... Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Still once more. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one. And DC, I know you have said to anyone within earshot, if you like grappling, this is the matchup for you.
This is the matchup for you. You may as well be in a gymnasium somewhere watching a jiu-jitsu or a combat sambo competition, because these guys are trying to both get the fight to the floor, and they're trying to get bragging rights, because no one has the accomplishments of these two in the grappling realm. So if one of them can secure a submission, it only will add to their legacy inside of the grappling world.
And of course, if you're someone who likes the striking game, maybe you'll like our next fight.
Yes.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Knee to the body. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And they are exchanging leather early. Oh!
Oh! Big elbow.
Oh! Oh! Dos Anjos' striking looks sharp here as he lands the punch there, DC. Jason Parillo doing a lot of good work there with RDA in Southern California. 32 total strikes have now landed for Rafael Dos Anjos. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Dos Anjos not having it.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Good punch.
Starting to do some really significant...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Dos Anjos gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. All right, single collar tie now. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Rollins smacked him up.
Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. And he landed the right hand there. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, really nice pocket presence there from Rafael Dos Anjos. You can see the repetitions with his boxing coach, Jason Parillo, now 3-4 training camps in, really starting to pay dividends for RDA on the feet.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
And he continues to work the body here. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Nice strike.
Ooh.
He's giving him...
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to be champion. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Just missed with that right hand.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. the most thrown punch.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike. Oh, man. Oh, look at him jumping in.
That is it!
He's done. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight.
No way.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes.
He was so close to losing. Emoji face with open mouth. Emoji face with open mouth. Emoji face with open mouth.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Dream of rooting the world at 17. I have, and that's the realest that I ever dreamed. A picture so vivid, the most I ever seen. When I see that I get it, I hope I never leave it. I better be up on my grind. What's ahead of me is on my mind. Keeping the competition on submission, leaving them far behind. And leaving my past.
I had to bite down on the mouthpiece and swing.
What's a goal without a blueprint? It's a thought you shouldn't do this.
Rollin playing the best songs on the planet.
Embrace facing the music. But are you willing to face that? If not, it's a guarantee your face plan. I'm saying it on the base that.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Jose Aldo and Conor McGregor. All right, here we go. Mixed martial arts royalty on both sides. Former UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo, former two-division champion Conor McGregor. First meeting lasted all of 13 seconds. Jose Aldo has worked himself back up. How do you think he approaches the ring?
Of course he did. He is a king. The king of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, will take a different approach. He will make sure that he is guarded. Make Conor McGregor fight him over a long fight, which is where he has excelled over the course of his career.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful strike.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, big left hook there. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor, he's hurt really bad. Oh, he's hurt bad.
I am chilling in my arms.
He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Emoji face with tears of joy.
Big head kick lands. Ooh, what a punch.
They continue to exchange. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Effective punch there by Aldo.
That was a thudding leg kick.
20 seconds left.
Yeah.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round.
Page Superman punch. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.
He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Well, good pace to this one. Round 2 is here already. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big kick lands.
Nice body shot there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Unable to land with that punch.
Right hand landed.
And there it is, that patented Jose Aldo leg kick again. You know, Andre Pedernera's talked a lot about Aldo getting back to that weapon. He's got to like what he's seeing out of Jose tonight. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far, 60 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight
the best head movement in the game. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Now, pretty good work on the feet tonight by Aldo. He blocks the punch.
Nice kick.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big kick. Another leg kick lands.
Emoji cup with straw. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
W the dirty switch kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Big.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's getting it up.
How about those 5 minutes? signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Do the one where you hold L2 and O together. Damn the crowd loud.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round.
And what?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close. Ooh, big shot, big shot.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
So 97 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against Conor McGregor. All right, well, fatigue is certainly a factor here down the stretch. He is losing the fight. He is completely out of this.
I mean, he's been outclassed. He's taken so much damage. He threw everything he could to try to survive, but now he's completely out of air, and it's only a matter of time. He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so a good job by him
Head
here.
kick
He
is
continues to block
emoji
these shots.
rolling on
Seems
the
to
floor
see them.
laughing.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh, he got him real good, too. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh!
It's over. Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even
rolling
sure
on
the
the floor
opponent
laughing.
only saw it coming, and before he could recover,
I didn't
the referee
even
was
know
able to
Aldo
stop the
had
fight.
switched
So a
kicks.
huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Emoji
Oh, take a
rolling
look
on
back
the
at the
floor
highlights. You know we're
laughing.
going to find that
Emoji
nasty
rolling
head
on the
kick
floor
somewhere in this
laughing.
highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish.
Now we go inside.
You did my request. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Head kick his mom in it. Dirty man kick. This is the best gameplay I've seen. Next use Frankie and Feather. and knock them out with 4 body hooks. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
Battle him with 4 body hooks in it.
Let's go, guys.
All right, we are underway here from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. There's the right hand for Frankie Edgar. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Edgar. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most. Nice liver shot, Manish. Oh, big knee there. Back to the knee. Oh, big elbow. Knee to the body. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, and there is another knee, and that has certainly been the primary weapon of choice for him here tonight. He has inflicted a ton of damage to his opponent, and a lot of it courtesy of those knees.
Big elbow standing flip.
Now we get back to range.
Nice straight right lands.
That
Oh, big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Lands a nice 1-2. Ooh, uppercut land. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Wow. Wow.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.
That was beautiful. Emoji okay hand. Emoji okay hand.
We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a
But you didn't TKO him with 4 body hooks in it.
seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Frankie.
I forgot. So mission failed, big man. In it. Emoji face with tears of joy. In it. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. That is how I am gonna make her say it. Sounds more accurate like that when she says it. It. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Best thing I ever heard. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
You ready? You ready to fight?
In it.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up.
Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
You saw the tail to take. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, straight right! Oh! All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to... Oh! He's out!
He got him!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So, just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us to fight being played out for on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights.
So hard.
They'll be talking about that
it
one
was
for some time.
I was spamming emoji rolling on the floor laughing. I couldn't fight.
1 minute, 57 seconds.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. 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 Emoji rolling on the floor
So the
laughing.
celebration is
Emoji
on with
rolling
him
on
and
the
his
floor
team, and
laughing.
rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by
Is
knockout.
it emoji rolling on the floor laughing? Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. And it was blasting in my headphones. That loss doesn't he count? Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Oh shit, that was way too funny.
That's more time to broaden my horizon, of course. Django, pull up like I'm riding a horse. Damn, bro, really driving a Porsche. Came up suicide with the doors. Living like a legend, I would die for the cause.
When I am streaming on holiday, I'll put this woman on so you can spam in it.
Success, I'm obsessed with you and all the rest. Got the tech protecting the protect, and it's bulletproof. Life from my he's in the vest. I ain't gotta win the lottery, I want the luck. I'm a Ready for the twist and the plot. They'll try and top you when they see you at the top. Can't come in no weak stuff.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Life is a bitch, mine turned into a diva. Why you think she 5'6" 4 feature?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC
That was a nasty
lightweight
hook
division
Tony
bout.
landed, haha. I went flying.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist.
Whoa!
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing, unlucky bus.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab.
Oh! And that one was heavy. They're certainly getting after it early. Continue. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now a knee.
Big kick land.
Ferguson with a nasty combination.
Good right hand.
Oh! Wow! Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Ferguson.
Oh!
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, tie, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big knee! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
38 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know he's in the out. His mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away and try to get to your knees, you throw your...
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to
When
the
they
knee.
land perfect, that's the reaction you're hoping to get. That's when the opponent in this fight.
You should have just banged his head. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh my goodness!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.
I know.
All right, with that, the
Emoji grinning face with sweat. You would have won if you just banged his head. Haha, I know. Minor LLOL major comeback. This song sounds smart. I like songs like this. That beat is emoji fire. Emoji 100 points. Sometimes I turn on Up4 just to hear this song. If I rap on this it would sound mad. Emoji fire,
Right, emoji
emoji fire,
emoji
emoji fire, emoji fire.
Alexander Volkanovski
If the laid back
Max
rapper rapped
Holloway.
on this it will be heat. Try it out. That last song is insane.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out. Great punch.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick
Emoji
there.
rolling
Nice
on the
kick
floor
landed by
laughing,
the
chillin' in my onsie is too good.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes in every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Straight punch lands.
Elbow landed there by Holloway. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes to... Whoa! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get him. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots. Huge elbow there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Those guys landing with conviction now. Volkanovski gets absolute. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one in the clean.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result And a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Haha, that was legendary. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. That's what you get for using Volkanovski the shit cunt.
All right, coming up next, what should be a good lightweight clash between Tony Ferguson and Conor McGregor.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Scintillating lightweight matchup here. Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. And if you're Conor McGregor, this is a hard guy in Ferguson to simulate and train.
Yes, how do you find somebody to match the lift? The awkwardness, the different approach of Tony Ferguson. Conor has to be ready to go from the start of the fight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head. And
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big hook. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this counter.
Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put him in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming. But because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
Oh, that kick is good by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
26 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Good stick. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Left punch is good. Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Nicely done to the body. Swing and a miss by Ferguson.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, hook to the head by McGregor.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh. Oh, straight right. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Not there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for it.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! Back and forth action here in round one.
Wait, no more strikes.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed. how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Catch your breath, breathe, listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down with your combination. All right, round 2 is now upon us. Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. Effective punch there by McGregor. Just a slip there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. That off from DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
He's done. He's done.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! All right, good job by him there to... Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. Oh!
That one is thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
69 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Accuracy rate has dipped a little bit, 39% now on the connections. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on.
And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory that could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
dream of...
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready?
shot, I'ma make it to the top, I swear. One shot, no styles, gotta make it to the top, I swear. Only got one shot, I'ma make it to the top, I swear. One shot, no styles, gotta make it to the top, I swear. You go to sleep and wake up to the thought of not making it. Every single chance that you got, not taking it. Mama told you stay about the streets, it ain't sacred. Play around with fire, homeboy, you might pay for it. What you but you plan on how to it's on what matters, cause the money is the only thing important. Build an empire, never crumble, never forfeit. Heading to the top, only got one shot.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Flyweight Division title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Grasso gets caught with that punch. Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes. And she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range with
fantastic takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Big punch lands. Ooh.
And they separate. Oh, nice job to land the knee strike there. She's got a lot of size for this division and certainly makes it easier to get.
Oh! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very effective. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass,
now
trying to get to the next position. Attacking armbar.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the arm bar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. Oh, she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponent's getting anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And then start to work to try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Nice punch there by Grasso. Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strikes.
Well, a punch like...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, nice job by her to land a knee to the body. Her size advantage certainly helped on that exchange. Grasso's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Straight right is there. Grasso got touched there, another straight punch. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh, debilitating knee lands yet again. I've been short my whole life, DC, and I'm envious right now seeing this taller fighter. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker.
Oh! Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Grasso's going for the rear naked choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Gets up again here, but hurting. So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have now landed for blonde fighter Katlyn Chookagian. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Alexa Grasso. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
And she lands another punch there. And this was not a pre-existing cut that she came into the fight with. She caused it, and now she's targeting it.
She caused it, and that is her handiwork. Landing a great strike.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that foot.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. All right, Bruce. All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Carla Esparza and Rose Namajunas.
You ready? You ready?
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down the
Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today? Which hat you wearing?
I'm wearing a Rocket, we're in Houston.
Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now. There's no tell on that leg.
They continue to exchange.
Oh, you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welt on the leg from those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the net.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent took.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Both fighters get up now.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so 43 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Namajunas' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, she missed with that right hand. Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Takedown defense holds up.
She's got her back. Get urgent. Urgency's the word here. You got to find a way to improve your position. Fantastic timing on that boot.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there is the whole... All right, so round one, a tough act to follow. Let's see how it plays out here in round two. Carla Esparza. And on the other side, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Fire there, put all of her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that wow.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. So she has started to shore some things up defensively as you see her block the strike there, and a lot of that has to do with just protecting what is a pretty nasty... Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Back to the feet now. Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks. Namajunas' head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well, she's had a lot of moments. Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That's how you finish the fight.
Huge right hand! 83 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And if you care about the efficiency, connecting with a...
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
That's it. And that's going to do it.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to fight.